So these SEO agent skills can help you get backlinks from websites that are showing up for the prompts that your customers are using. And it can also help you get backlinks from other people who are using the same skill to write content, which is what we call the backlink network. And I'll go over that in a second. But if you want to use it, all you have to do is come and skill below, and I'll send it over. And then you just copy the URL of the skill. You take it over to your Cloud or your Codex, whatever you want to use. Then you just tell it, hey, install this skill. Then once it does install it, the skill includes several tools that it can use, but also instructions on how to use other tools that it already has at its disposal, browser use or computer use, that it can also use to accomplish what we want. What we want is for it to first identify the prompts that your users are using to find information where you want to be recommended. Once it has a list of those prompts, it's going to identify what are the websites and businesses that are already showing up for those prompts. Then it goes out, it filters through all of them, and it classifies them to identify which ones are the ones you want to be linking for, you want to be ranking for and doing outreach for, so you can get mentioned in those articles as well and get a backlink. Um, well, no backlinks are important for SEO. If you're watching this, I don't have to tell you that. And hey, my name is Borgio Beso. I'm the co-founder of Distribb, where we help users, people get customers from Google and AI on autopilot. And these are the same tactics that we help our customers use. This one right here, that joined earlier this year and quickly started spiking on their traffic. So the first thing they want to do is come and scale. I'll send you the link and just give it to your Cloud or your Codex to install. Then it's going to know once you ask it to spot those prompts. Okay. Once he has those prompts, it's going to list and filter through all those websites, like I said. And when I say it's going to find a lot of opportunities, it's going to find a lot of opportunities. Like right now, it's going through several phases, as you can see on my screen. It found 100 buyer prompts, and it's classifying them by the stage, whether they are problem aware, solution aware, ready to buy, etc. And it gives me a huge amount of information, the prompt. What are the best AI SEO tools in 2026? Obviously, for Distrib, the search intent is discovery, the stage is solution aware. Then it tells me the angle for Distrib, the likely competitors in the search results, what matters, priority. Then after all those 100 prompts, it goes out and it starts running the prompts and it starts analyzing the search results. Now, right here, it went through 30 prompts. It tells me whether I already appear on those search results or not, so I can avoid showing up on them. There are two, obviously, that we appeared, so this is a great result because it's not wasting tokens. The type of the results that we get, the sources that are already cited. Now, these are exactly the websites that I want to be reaching out to and asking for a link, right? And then on phase three, it's I love how it's automatically updating on phase three. That's when we start spotting the actual people we're going to be reaching out to. And once it's ready, I should be able to click on these links still going, and then that's going to take me to the either the LinkedIn URLs or the page itself, and it gives me the messages that I can use to reach out to those people here in the contact column. Once it stops moving, we're going to be able to see the information of the people that we want to reach out to. And for example, for this particular one, 14 best AI SEO tools in 2026. I want to check that the article is good. Yep, as an author, it's a listicle, which is perfect for me. Now, I would definitely want this guy to mention my tool, obviously, yes, as one of those solutions. So that's exactly what I would do. I would spot the contact information for him. And in a lot of cases, we're gonna get emails when they're publicly listed, and you could do something like connect your tool to any of those. And there's an infinite amount of solutions, email databases like Apollo, Instantly, Full Enrich. I don't know. I could name probably 30 of them. And I bet that the vast majority of them will have an API. So all you have to do is ask your cloud for the API documentation of the tool you want to use and connect to it. And it will guide you. It will just tell you, go here, get the API keys, and save the API keys on that EMV file. And by the way, that's probably the biggest piece of knowledge that you should have in order to use AI agents safely going forward. You don't have to be very technical or technical at all, but you do have to know how to store API keys and passwords securely. Once that you have all the software and tools in the world at your disposal, you just tell your agent to start coding a tool for it, and it will tell you, okay, just go and give me the API key. That's the only thing that it can't do. So that's why you have to learn how to do it and how to store them securely so no one steals your keys. Never put an API key directly on the prompt unless you plan to dispose of it quickly after. And that thing, just tell it where's the .mb file. I'll go open the file and paste the keys. That's all you have to know, right? Quick sidetrack right there. So, anyways, if you don't connect any of those tools, that's fine. In a lot of cases, the agent itself is going to be able to spot the emails and the contact forms that are publicly available. And it's also going to give you LinkedIn DMs that you can send. And in some cases, it will also give you the LinkedIn URLs of the people that you have to reach out to. Now, when I said you could get links from other users that are also using the skill, I want to show you what that means. Because so far, what I'm showing you is one of the capabilities of these Distribb SEO skill, and which is just to help you do traditional outreach. But the fact that, thousands or hundreds or thousands of people around the world are using the same skill to publish content, because the skill can also write content and publish it to your blog. I'll show you what that looks like in a second. The fact that many people are using it for that, it means that Distrib can orchestrate the backlinks, right? When you're talking, when you're creating an article about 14 best SEO tools, and it happens, and you're not necessarily an SEO tool yourself, maybe you're just an SEO blog, or you're a marketing blog in general, or a marketing agency, and it just happens that there's Distrib, or I don't know, for simplicity, let's say Borja. So he's writing, has an SEO tool, and he's writing content, and he's part of the Distrib network, the skills network. He will decide to put a backlink to that person, and then he takes a backlink credit out of your account. And the same thing when someone else creates an article where you should be mentioned, the skill itself is going to orchestrate how to do all of that, which is fantastic. And once you give your agent the skill to install, it's going to ask you to sign up to Distrib. There's a free plan which gives you full capabilities. The only difference between the free plan and the pay plan is the amount of backlinks that you get. That's it. You can write content. The skill is going to teach your agent how to optimize articles. All 200 Google ranking factors that I keep repeating on every one of my videos, that were a Bible for SEO that written by Backlink Co. back today, that's been updated ever since. It tells everything an SEO agent, an SEO expert knows, and it can do keyword research connected to all the different tools that you can imagine through this strip, and you can publish content to your blog once you connect your integration, your platform, your CMS to District. Again, all within the free plan or the pay plan. Both of them allow you to do that. And once you want to scale your backlinks, all you have, that's when you decide whether you want to do the highest plan, middle plan, whatever suits your needs. And this is what it looks like inside. You see all the activity that's been going on, all the articles that your agent has been pushing. And by the way, if you don't want to use this skill itself and you just want to sign up to the district plan, default plan, because the district is also a software as a service tool, traditional tool, you just sign up and we do everything for you. No need to install a skill if you don't want to, no need to use an AI agent. But if you're watching this video, you're likely interested in the agent. So once you signed up, you can see all the activity in your dashboard. If you're part of the paid plan, we'll be doing done for you medium and YouTube videos and distribution on social media and other places. If you're part of the pro plan, either way, you'll also have access to your calendar where you can manage and edit the articles that your agency is writing. You can ask it to plan new keywords for you, and it will have your agent will have all the same tools that we use internally at District for keyword research. You can edit all the articles that your agent or district's agent is generating either way. You can use our platform to edit your articles and give guidelines to the agents. And you can see your backlink exchange activity as well. You can see all the links that you have gotten so far, how you're doing against your competitors, the different linking strategies that are used by the agent, and your progress, and whether you want to participate or not. So if you want to give your AI agent Codex, Cloud Co superpowers, just common skill, I'll send it over for you. If you want to have us do all the work for you, just go to district.io and start a free trial. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.